Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. Guys, if you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code STARCO to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is pretty simple. You go in the settings, use promo code, and you enter the code STARCO, S-T-A-R-K-O. You press OK and you will receive a free starter pack, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the goodies. Also guys, we are on the road to 15k subscribers, so make sure you smash that subscribe button, because once we reach 15k subscribers, we're gonna have a big cash giveaway for subscribers and subscribers only. And also guys, make sure you smash the like button to show you support the channel. Also it helps the channel a lot in growing, obviously. So guys, today we're going to be talking about the dwarves. The dwarves is actually the last race that we did not do publish our tier list on. Well, that was before this video. Now the tier list is now published, so today we're going to be talking about them. Now the next video on tier list, guys, we're not done with the tier list, don't worry guys. We still have the undead to come. We do have all the profession to come, like Dragon Slayer, Explorer, or all this shit, guys. We're gonna be having tier lists for all of them too, so don't worry guys, we're gonna have a lot more infographics on the way for you guys. But today we're going to be talking about the dwarf race, guys. There is 10 characters in dwarf race. Well, actually 9 in the game at the moment, because the Hell Kitty is not released today, but we still put her in the tier list because I was able to check her out a little bit on the test server. Now we don't have the full feedback on her yet, but at least a starter feedback that can actually give you an idea on the character. So let's jump on the tier list here, guys. The tier list is pretty simple. The way it works is very simple. We have the champion name, the class, PvE ranking, PvP ranking, overall ranking, synergy, and then the strength, where the character perform the most. And that is pretty much what we do here. So actually, okay, no, we're good. I was looking at something. I thought I was missing something on that tier list. No, we are good. So basically, top 2 characters are Zappy and Bard when they're pretty much the same. Great in PvE, amazing in PvP, amazing overall, guys. S plus, very close to be a SS. They both have the same synergy. They have synergy with each other, and they have synergy with Bulger, and their strength, guys. It's an all PvP content. Still today, a lot of people use them in arena and are able to actually get semi-decent performances. Obviously those are not SS characters for arena, but still very solid characters. And in battleground, they are a amazing duo. Actually one of the top 5 plug and play duo in the game, I will have to say here. Next, we have Bulger. Bulger is actually one of the 2 leaders of the race, the dwarf race. He is a defender. He gets a in PvE, A- in PvP, or overall of A. He has a synergy with the dwarf, and for Mark of the Mountain, I think is that the thing we call it. Let me double check here, guys, just to make sure. Bulger here, leadership, the might of the mountain, guys. For the might of the mountain, you actually need 4 other characters to actually trigger that buff, which buff his stats like crazy. And those 4 characters are Bordwin, Zappy, Tool, and Tobal. Also, he has his highest strengths is to unlock half-big unlock, so wizard unlock, and then a plug and play tank. Although he is much better in the battleground team with Bordwin, Zappy, Tool, and Tobal pretty much. Then we have Nelly since her nerf. While Nelly is the other leadership since her nerf, huge massive nerf. She dropped from being a SS to pretty much a B, which is a little bit disappointed, but she is B everywhere, guys. PvE, PvP. Overall, she has great synergy with Dwarf, although her synergy is not as good as she used to be because her leadership got trash. Pretty much the only place you're going to be using her is in a dwarf team in battleground, only if you have 2 dwarf team in battleground. If you only run 1 dwarf team, you're not even going to be using her at all in the game, pretty much. So battleground, second team of dwarf, like pretty much the first team of dwarf is going to be Bulger, Bordwin, Zappy, Tool, and Tobal, and the second team of dwarf will be Nelly, Raleigh, Sim, Cindy, and Hell Kitty, pretty much. So that is pretty much the second team there. Both teams are actually pretty good, but the top team with Bulger lead is better. it is better, sadly. Next characters, we have Raleigh. Raleigh is a healer, B and B. A good character, but nothing more than that. It's pretty much just a battleground character. Synergy with Dwarf and Stem. She makes Stem so much better. Without her, Stem will probably be a C, in my opinion. But because of her, Stem is going to be a B. I think, yeah, Stem is going to be a B. And pretty much all the other characters, guys, they are battleground characters. That's pretty much the only place you're going to be using them. So next Stem, we have him as Defender, B, and synergy with Raleigh. Nothing special about him. Not as good as Bulger, that's for sure. Although Stem is actually quite hard to kill. Next, we have Sindri. Sindri is a mage. You get a B, and B. I mean, he's getting close to A, but his damage-wise is close to A, but sadly, survivability-wise, he is lacking a little bit, so he gets down a little bit. Synergy for him is Dwarf Mage, Dwarf Healer, and Order Mage, so he gets a huge buff being paired with Healer and Mage, so if you put him in the team with Nelly Lead, Raleigh, he gets 2 Synergy right off the bat with those 2. You know, that puts 3 Mage and the Healer together, so a great synergy for that, so very good character there. Next, we have El Kitty. El Kitty is a Ranger, B, and B. I think that we might actually be able to get her closer to A, and A, probably when we do more testing, when we get more feedback on her. But at the moment, with the lack of the feedback, I prefer to stay cautious about our rankings, so I don't mislead people into, you know, building her up and shit like that when she gets released, and then people are like, Starco, you mislead me, man, she's not as good as you said. So I prefer to give her a basic ranking, and then if needed, we are going to improve her in future TLS. She actually has no synergy too. All the buff she gets is really from herself, and she is a great a kid that actually great to plug and play. You know, when she gets buffed to all the other allies, it's to all allies, not just to Dwarf or mages or anything like that. So she's going to be a great plug and play character, that's for sure. Strength is going to be in Battleground because she has no room on the main team, because if you put her in the main team with Bulger, well, Bulger lose Might of the Month and pretty much. So it's very important. Next characters, we have Tool and Tobal. Tool and Tobal is pretty much the same for both. Also, Tobal might, I mean, we could jump Tobal to a B in my opinion. I mean, feel free to put him as a C, but if you get that Tobal ability that gives turn meter increase to all allies, I think that deserves more than a C. But as the build that everybody has on him, except the 0.01% whales, you know, big whales that have him, you know, to max ability, I do believe that Tobal is a right place with a C. But basically, those are the 2 weakest characters in the game, but you pair them, not in the game, but in the Dwarf race, but you pair them with Bulger, and that makes Bulger so much stronger that it does not matter if they can actually suck in the game. So basically, the synergy for Tool is Tobal and Bulger. The synergy for Tobal is Dwarf, Tool, and Bulger. And because you get the all... we're gonna reopen the game. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It gets 25% turn meter increase to all Dwarf ally. With that, I think it is his 3rd skill, which is very, 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 very freaking useful. Also, guys, the big note for the Dwarf tier list is that Hell Kitty require more testing to have a more reliable rankings. This is a very important note here, because I don't want people to think that I don't rank LKT high enough, or that I overestimate her or anything like that. So that note is very important. Now, if we jump in here, we go in the race really fast. We go in Dwarf. Here we go. And we actually take a look at Tobal. As you're going to see here, guys, I believe it is the 3rd skill. And it's 15% turn meter, my bad, guys. So restore 15% turn meter at level 7 and 25% charge to all allied Dwarf. So it is a very, very, very important ability here. And I do believe that because of this ability, I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with me, if people have him at ability level 7, we could be bumping him to at least a B, and B. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my guildmate Phil Fraud that helps me with those tier lists is right, and I am wrong. But Anyway, let me know in the comment section, guys. Also, guys, if you want to find those tier lists, pretty simple. You go either on my Discord server, link is in the description down below. You go in the guide section, and in the Dragon Champion section, you're going to find the tier list there. Or you can go on the official Discord server of Dragon Champion and go in the infographics section, and you're going to be able to find all my infographics there. So guys, that's pretty much all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. You all keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.